From game trailers to token buybacks, we have a lot to discuss today, like are we actually gamers or just degens? So many questions, so little time, so let's dive right into today's Gaming Daily News, brought to you by Solforge Fusion, the official game of Gaming Daily. Let's kick today's video off with 3 new game trailers that are worth watching: Fishing Frenzy, Illuvium, and Spludge Wars, all different genres, all taking shots on goal. First up, Fishing Frenzy dropped a gorgeous new trailer, and honestly, I'm all in. It's cozy, colorful, and full of charm. The sushi shop, the docks, the village, it all just feels alive, and while still small, it's a world that I want to explore. We often talk about indie games getting out a vertical slice and building on what works, and this team is doing exactly that, and they're one of the best examples that we've seen of indie devs actually shipping, learning, and improving, and they're absolutely crushing it. Next is Illuvium. Their latest MMO teaser is looking pretty solid with improved animations and better effects, and overall the world just feels more active and alive. Kieran, Illuvium's co-founder, has been open about the game's long development cycle and where things went wrong, but the team's clearly listening. It feels like they went back to the drawing board, and you can start to feel the momentum picking back up. There's still a ways to go, but it's showing some real potential, so kudos to them. And finally, we have Spludge Wars. This is a new trailer for the paintball shooter from Rec Games, and it looks pretty cool. You can tell there's some real vision and character and personality behind it. The world feels unique enough and not just another copy-paste project, but the big question is, what will the actual gameplay look like? Either way, I did enjoy the trailer, but I do know some people out there are skeptical or have questions about the studio and the team and the game, so, take that with a grain of salt. Off the Grid just hit a major milestone. Their mainnet hex decodings have surged past 100,000 per day, marking the first big wave of their migration activity since their launch. And that seems perfectly timed for the team celebrating 1 full year of Off the Grid. Their anniversary event is now live with daily rewards, a new anniversary set, 24 weapon skins, a new barrel, and even a custom DJ track. Happy anniversary to the Guns team and all the zeros out there, and here's to year 2. Our protocol is back on the timeline, and they're positioning themselves as an infrastructure layer and incubator for blockchain entertainment. Everything from games and IP to AI native products run on the Power token within one unified ecosystem. They're launching with Fableborn from Pixion Games as a flagship title using Power, with future Pixion titles set to use it as well. Then there's Power Labs, their incubator to onboard new studios and apps, plus infrastructure tools, staking systems, and expansion into global IP. They've got a very clear vision, a great site, and it feels like there's a lot of potential here, so definitely a project worth watching. Project O is opening its first exclusive investment round on Wednesday, October 15th, in partnership with Neo Tokyo and Byte Street. Apex says this is your chance to get exposure to one of the best upcoming crypto games, and to DM him if you're interested in getting involved. While this is not financial advice, of course, Apex highlights how positive early reception has been and says the concept they have for the economy is largely still under wraps, but very compelling. I've seen some early demos and I agree it's really great. And obviously Neo Tokyo is super reputable and a great organization to get involved with, so if this is up your alley, be sure to check it out. The gaming buyback meta continues with Pandemic Labs, the creators of Addicteddotfun, kicking off over $780,000 in virus token buybacks using 25% of all Addicteddotfun revenue. The first $70,000 round is already done, and the team says that they'll keep accumulating virus strategically throughout the year. This follows buybacks from Ronin and YGG that started earlier this year, and we've seen Echelon and Football.fun both include buybacks in their roadmaps. For context, the virus token peaked near a $30 million market cap just 5 days ago, and now sits around $12 million, and Addicted's Weed token followed a similar path, hitting $78 million at launch before dropping to about $7.5 million as of today. Speaking of tokens, the Cajun token is officially live. It opened around a $27 million market cap, spiked past $100 million, and is now settled around $56 million at the time of recording. The team has shared some early utility like staking and governance, but there's still no clear vesting schedule or super clear breakdown on how the token's going to be used, but so far things seem off to a good start, so congrats to them. Last up, WolvesDAO published a new article asking, are we gamers or just degens? And they dive into the identity crisis of Web3 communities. It's a really great read and definitely worth checking out their Substack page. Big shout out to Artemis for the write-up and to the Wolves for continuing to drop consistently great content across the board. Today's episode is brought to you by Solforge Fusion, the official game of Gaming Daily. The October Solforge Fusion League is underway, with players from around the world battling through weekly matchups, with the top performers earning their ticket to the February Invitational, where more than $10,000 in prizes are on the line. Whether you're a seasoned strategist or brand new to Solforge, it's a perfect time to jump in, craft your decks, and join one of the most passionate communities in Web3 gaming. You can learn more and register for upcoming events at solforgefusion.com, and remember, may your forges always be in your favor. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I don't have anything else to say today, so I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new Gaming Daily. Until then, stay humble, keep gaming, keep dreaming, and I'll see you then. Peace.